What's quacking, lads? It's KingDuck29 back again with another Wizard101 live stream. And today, I decided I decided this about like 2 minutes ago. There was a misunderstanding on my end on what we were going to do today. So today, we are bringing Valcor Nightdust out of retirement. But we're not going to be doing the same thing we did with him. Because, if y'all remember, I actually quit this wizard because doing a solo playthrough on a death, it's too easy. It's like, if you argue the fact that soloing on a death is hard, I'm sorry, you're wrong. It's the easiest school to solo on. It's not fun to solo on. So I decided literally less than 2 minutes ago that I would bring him back, but we're going to keep the myth as the solo walkthrough. And this guy, we're just going to power level. Literally, we're just going to power level him. There's not going to be any solo. We are going to work with people. We're going to do stuff. We're just going to get him up there. Because, I mean, we have the wizard. He has Headless Horseman. He's not bad. Like, he's good. But I'm sorry. I'm just looking over his stats and seeing what he exactly has. So he actually has dragon, like, Malastare gear. How the heck did he get all this Malastare gear? I think I bought this in the bazaar. I think. I'm trying to remember all this. I know we have a decent pet. Okay, not as decent as I thought. Okay. We'll have to work on that. Let's go. And proof with death. I am at level 121. Exactly. So we are going to be doing team-ups. We're going to be doing all that. We have a mount. So if you guys remember, this was the budget walkthrough characters. If you're new, you probably don't even know who Valcor I almost said Sandust. Valcor Nightdust is. We made this character as the original solo series. We spun a wheel. So right after I finished my balance playthrough, we spun a wheel, and it landed on death. I shouldn't have even put death on the wheel. Because I wanted a challenge, and death is not a challenge at all, like in any format of a playthrough. This is by far the easiest. No, like, no shade towards death, but like, I think 99.9% of the community can agree it's the easiest school to play. No shade towards it. I mean, it's got really good spells. Like, I mean, Headless Horseman is my favorite animation spell in the entire game. So, I mean, but yeah, we're going to be completing... Where are we? Are we in Winter Tusk? What are we doing here? Like, what? I have not quested on this guy in forever. Where are we? No, we're in Grizzleheim. Alright, what's our quest? Alright, we're going to do this quest here. But like I said, we're not going to solo. We're going to be doing it with teammates and stuff. And like, if I hit a boss and the boss is hard, I'm going to hit team up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good day. No shade towards death. It's just a very easy school, and that's why I dropped it. But we're going to get this guy to max level one day, I believe. We're finally bringing him out of retirement, lads. And it just kind of happened because I had to change the plan for today's stream last second. I was like, you know what? My myth isn't ready to continue, so I might as well just bring the death out. Why not? We'll have to work on a death pet, because I thought I had a better death pet than this. But I guess the budget walkthrough is making it a lot harder to get a pet, from my memory. So we'll have to make a pet eventually. I'll probably wait for a double pet XP and make a decent death pet for this guy. But this guy is going to just be whenever I feel like questing him. I'm not going to like guarantee that we'll be on the death every single week. But, like, whenever I feel motivated to quest him, we're going to try to get him up to max level at some point. We have him. He's here. Might as well try, you know what I mean? He's already, like, level 50 something, right? Yeah. He's already got Scarecrow, so, I mean, he's already pretty much... We've already gotten the hard part out of the way, which is early game death with no AoE. Speaking of that, since I'm doing that, I might as well try to get Ship of Fools. I think that might be the smart move here. Could we farm Temple Phantom later in the stream? I still have 17 keys, and you probably have some. And multiple people is always better. If you're available tomorrow, we can farm Temple tomorrow, and then we'll do the Temple Phantom tomorrow, and then the other thing Thursday, if that sounds good. I think I'm going to try to get out of Grizzleheim today on this death while I have the motivation. Why is my audio still messed up? I thought it literally was working on that before the stream. I don't even know if you guys can hear it. It might just be on my end. It's like very echoed. And it's only when I stream. It's weird. I'll have to look at my settings again, but I thought I messed with it. Maybe it changed when I hit live? Yeah, that would be fine. Okay, bet. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll do wood key farming, and then the next day we'll do the gauntlet that I have at my house. And then, what would that be? That would be Thursday. So Friday, I'll figure out what we'll do Friday on the page. Whether or not my myth will be ready or not, I can't guarantee that the myth walk will happen this week or not. I gotta... My pet's there, but I still think my myth needs a little bit of a boost to try to get through that fight. Alright, I'm trying to remember what my strategy was for this guy. What kind of TCs do I have? Okay, I did have Monstrous. That's okay. Cool. Alright. Alrighty. Back on the death out of months of retirement on this guy. Let's get it. Okay. Okay, these guys are weak. Okay, so what I can do here is pretty much just empower and probably Enchanted Scarecrow and kill. We're in Grizzleheim, lads. I need to calm down. We're not in that intense area. Winter Tusk is when I'll have to start hitting team up. But low-key might try to get Ship of Fools on this guy. I think I have Spellements on my balance. If I don't, I'll just rip packs. I don't care. Like, I'm just gonna make this death as least inconvenient as possible to try to keep the motivation there. 765. Oh, yeah, this kills. I boost on death. I mean, I boost on balance. Yeah, lads, we're gonna get this guy up to max at some point. I gotta dust off the cobwebs. All right. I did not join the Discord call. Give me 1 second, lads. I'm rusty. Just in case anybody wants to join. Who's calling me? Don't recognize that number. Don't have Ship of Fools or Deer Knight on my death. So you don't think it's necessary? You think you can just... Has Scarecrow just been kind of working with you? Because low-key, this Empower Scarecrow strat is low-key kind of nice. So, like, I might not even need to worry about Ship of Fools. And just rock with Scarecrow. Because, I mean, yeah, I might not even. Because, like, once I get Cthulhu, since it's not a Shad, I could just use that as my 5 first round AoE until I get Wallaroo hit. Yeah, I don't need... What am I talking about, lads? I don't need to waste time getting... If I have the extra Spellements on my balance, which I should, to at least unlock it, maybe I will, just to make it a little bit more, convenient. Honestly, I'll at least for sure have Deer Knight, because the amount of times we fought that Avalon Gold Key boss, I should at least have Deer Knight Spellements. Honestly, I might check right now. Because I low-key might just have the Spellements with all the gold keys that I've been farming. And we only need 35 to unlock it. But low-key, this Empower thing is just going to get us through this. But I'm worried about Winter Tusk, mainly. Well, when I hit Legendary Crafter, I'm gonna craft Deer Knight to have it. Okay. Okay, yeah, I might actually just run over to my balance real quick and see if I have leftover Spellements. I might as well. See if I can get one of those on this guy real quick. Also, I think I started gardening on this guy, but we're just gonna abandon that since we're not doing the budget walkthrough on this guy anymore. I think that's the meta. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna... Where is our port? Please let this be close to this guy. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Alright, so we have a mark here. Let's go ahead and switch to our balance and see if we can get enough Spellements to transfer to this guy. Because if I can make my life a little bit easier on this guy, it will make it 10 times better. Oh, that's really convenient. I'm like right outside the dorm room. Alright, hold on. We gotta check if we even have the Spellements real quick. Let's see. Deer Knight, we have 157 extra. Yep, we can definitely spare... Oh, yep, we can get Deer Knight and Ship of Fools. Alright. Yeah, that is quite convenient right there. Okay, Deer Knight. Move to shared bank. Let's go with 35 just to unlock it. Do. And Ship of Fools. All right. That should make my life a little bit easier. All right. I don't even think we have a house on this character. I think it was just a dorm. We should have some dead plants or something. Oh yeah, those plants are gonna stay like that the rest of the game, lads. We're not worried about them. Shared bank. Do we have anything else death related that could possibly help us here? Since we do have Dream Reaver stuff for when we're there, but do we have like anything else right now that could help us? Ooh. We have these for some reason. I don't think they'll be better than Waterworks, but anything. Well, when we hit 160 to 170, we'll be set, lads. We'll be set. Okay, yeah, let's grab these. All right. Easy money. What? Oh, okay, I have to click it. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, exactly. It doesn't hurt to have both, you know. If a boss likes to shield a lot, I can always just Deer Knight, and then, like, Ship of Fools is always pretty nice to just have. There we go. All that farming on the balance paid off. Alright, we'll get rid of Headless and put a Ship of Fools in. Alright, that's a pretty solid deck. Alright, back to Grizzle Hunt. Heck, we might even just be able to one-shot these guys round one. Most of these guys in Grizzleheim, at least. With, have I been getting Arch Mastery? Yeah, I'm level 50. I do get Arch Mastery. Alright, cool. Markholm Keep's the one right before Ravenscar, right? Because we could low-key finish Grizzleheim today. If I really lock in. And if I got a good pet, man, this will be so easy.
ashamed to have got lost, but grateful you found me.
Yeah, I still don't know what's going on with the echo in the audio, but whatever.
Thank you for helping me find
I'm assuming we're still finding yardbirds. Alright, we'll figure that out later. We'll just mainly focus on finishing today, and then when we finish Winter Tusk and Grizzleheim, we'll just run through and grab the yardbirds. Unless we stumble upon them. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, never mind, we're not going to look anymore. I thought it was in there. We'll look up a YouTube video at the end, kind of like what we did for the side questing on our balance, which we do need to get back to at some point so I can complete that at the end of the year.
How strange that a child shall lead me.
Damn, we could have just took the red teleporter the whole time.
If you defeat Scarl, take his key and raid the armory. The wolves will be without weapons.
Okay. I think we're almost low-key done. I don't remember what we've done and not done in this area. I don't remember if we fought that Grendel yet. The big Grendel guy that, like... I don't know if he betrays us or whatever. I don't remember. Once we're in, like, inside this little, like, wolf mouth, I think we're almost done. With Moorcomb Keep, at least. Oh... There we go. Get that prism on. Alright, let me try to pull this guy. Yeah, we should be able to round one these guys unless their health is like insane, but these guys are like weak. Wait, what? Oh, we have to get 2 power pips. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, we could still use it next. Alright. We'll prism instead of empowering, and we'll use that next. Because we won't have enough pips for Scarecrow, but we'll have enough pips for Ship of Fools. $475. Does that kill? Lads, does this kill? I don't know if this kills. I thought Ship of Fools did a little bit more damage. I guess with an epic it would do a lot more damage. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Oh, it killed. Okay, we're good. We're goated. Yeah, this school is insane. Alright, we collected the key. Take the weapons. Back to Wolfric. Okay, no, this is the Grendel guy. Okay. So we didn't get to this part yet. Because this guy's gonna, like, betray us or whatever. We'll have to fight him. I forget exactly what happens, to be honest with you. Moorcomb Keep is where you get one of your spells? Okay. I can't remember if I already got it or not. Let me look through my... Was it Dark Tribute that we got? It might have been. Because I don't know if you get access to it as soon as you get to it. But I do know this is where one of them, and then Winter Tusk is also another one. Alright, we gotta fight these Banshees. Yeah, wait, we can take the prism out. Come on, get it out. There we go. Alright. Dang. Once we get our power pip rating up, we'll be able to get it up a little bit faster and be able to do that quicker. If we get 4 pips, we'll be able to do it quicker. Once we hit level 100 and get a pip deck, we'll be definitely able to do it. That is quite a ways away. Okay, 2 out of 3 Howling Banshees. Dang, still no power pip. Guess we'll stuck with the Empower strategy. The Empower strategy is too goated right now because we don't get guaranteed power pips at the start of the fight. Except for the one from the Sky Iron Hasta. Lucky, do we kill without the... Nah, that one's got a shield. I was gonna say, do we even need to burn a monstrous on it? Low key, I could probably just go to Celestia and get the enchants and not have to waste my gold. Although, you have to get to Floating Island, I think, to get to Monstrous. So I'd only have Tough and Strong, or whatever it's called. It's Giant. Where's Giant after Monstrous? I don't even remember. But my plan, I think I did Wisteria on this character. I gotta figure out if I did Wisteria already. I think I did. I think I did Wisteria and then this. The real question is, did I beat Dragonspire? Hold on. Savior of the Spiral. Okay, I did. Wait, don't tell me I've had a gold key sitting here. Oh no, it's a mastered thing. Okay, I was about to say. I gotta transfer that gold key over. Good thing I didn't have a gold key. I would have been so upset at myself. Wisteria, A+ student. Yeah, okay, I did Wisteria. So I just need to do Grizzleheim, Winter Tusk, and then go to Celestia. Alright, cool. Collect Stump Worms in Merkholm Keep. Something tells me this might be closer. Alright, back to the mark, because the red teleporter's near the mark. And then we have to fight this guy. I think we're almost done with this area, maybe. No. What? We have to fight more people? Man, that's Madling. Okay, he's near the yellow teleporter, so we'll just take this teleporter here. Lads, teleporters will save your life. Trust.
So many fools come to steal my spear. You will not live to see the dawn.
1,200. Okay, low-key, this guy might need a buff. So we'll do this. We got dual power pips, so... I think now a Scarecrow will kill. What school is this guy? Fire and Fire? Yeah. Low-key, an Enchanted Scarecrow might have killed, but I don't know. Have to pay attention to how much an Enchanted Scarecrow does off rip. I don't know if it does 1,200. Ship of Fools definitely doesn't kill with a blade, right? Do I really want to try? Screw it. If it doesn't, I'm a fool, and we can just empower. Please kill. There's no way this kills. Is Ship of Fools goated? Dang it. Ah. It's alright. It's not like we're gonna die or anything. We're like full health. Alright. Yeah, we'll just empower into a base scarecrow. Mind you, lads, this whole entire fight, I've been at 2k health plus. Although this is Grizzleheim, I'm sure I'll struggle in Winter Dusk. Alright, let's go. Alright. Port to this, go to the red teleporter, and then I think we fight this guy. I don't know, I don't remember all these other fights. There we go. We're probably going to hit level 54 today, maybe. Grizzleheim experience isn't the best, though. Alright, as long as this life guy doesn't death shield, we should be chilling. Okay, he's 1600. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's honestly just throw a feint on this guy. And then we'll like empower and kill. As long as he doesn't get death shielded, we should be fine. Alright, don't get antsy, Moss back, and do what you think you want to do. Don't do it. Good, Moss back. Good. Alright, this should kill. Okay, Wolfric Frozebane. Wolfric, that's right, he's over at the camp. Okay. To the torch. Wait, where's the torch? The torch is near the yellow teleporter. Let's be smart here, lads. Work smarter, not harder. Alright, where's the torch? There it is. That is not the torch. This is the torch. Alright.
You set fire to the shells.
Alright, I think we're getting close to finishing Mercombe Keep, lads. Oh yeah. These three, when you get to these three right here, you know you're cooking. You know you're cooking. We're almost done with Mercombe Keep. And then we'll be in Ravenscar, I think. Which Ravenscar kind of ups the level scale. I think Ravenscar is like a level 40 something area, so it might be a little bit harder for us. Dang, we probably could have Ship of Fooled if we had the ability. It's alright. Empower into the Scarecrow. Easy dub. Even with the weakness, we'll just Monstrous and still kill. That's how insane death is, lads. You literally can't lose. Especially when you're like 40 levels higher than the world's area. Because Grizzleheim's like level 20. And when you're using Monstrous. The amount of aura Scarecrow has is insane. Alright. What's my bag space looking like? Alright, cool.
You pull on the lever, and you hear a click.
There we go.
What are you doing here?
If I get double power pips, these guys are cooked round one. That's insane. Oh, maybe not with the weakness. Dang. Maybe they're still cooked. Let's hope. What's my accuracy at? Oh, I didn't kill one of them. That weakness. No, I didn't kill both of them? Oh my gosh. 7 health. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. That's why we got in power. Look how goated in power is. You get 3 pips. Look at that. Now I can just Scarecrow. Like, that's insane. Like, one of the best spells in the game. Like, it's way better than just blading, because then you blade, you have to wait more, you just power. Unless you have to buff, then it's kind of different, but if you don't have to buff, like, just go with that.
You pull on the lever, and the gate opens.
Alright, let's get it. To the Wolf Palace. Running low on monstrous.
You see my wolf eyes? It is as I said. The bears are in league with the Red Claw. They have sent their spy to destroy us all. Stop them. Tear them apart.
Alright, prism this guy real quick. Oh, he's bringing out the Malistaire special, lads. Bam. Alright, do we... I think I need the Phantom. Although we boost. Nah, we'll just blade. That way we don't lose a pip. Then we can kill next. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't get a power pip. That's mad lame. Just blade just in case we don't kill him. But this is going to be way overkill because we boost on him. What's this? Just getting nervous for a tower shield there in a second. I was like, wait a minute. Don't do it. Low key. Yeah, this kills. Yeah, these guys didn't even stand a chance, lads. Now we're gonna start getting challenged from Raven Scar all the way through Winter Tusk. Now we'll have to sweat it out. Oh, come on, bruh. I think we don't kill with a tower shield. Dang it. I don't think we have any Pierce. Oh, we do. We have 4 Pierce. I don't think that's going to be game changing. We still killed? Bro. That extra blade clutched up. I think I did that. It's Terrence. How's it going?
Not much bored.
Yeah. I'm questing my death again.
Surprised.
Yeah, but whenever I catch up to one of your characters, you are welcome to join along. If you please.
Yeah, you know my characters are high levels though.
Yeah, they're in like Safari or Avalon, right? Like
Yeah,
that's your
mostly
lowest.
Avalon.
Yeah, Avalon. So I got quite a
Cool.
bit. But once I get to Avalon, you're welcome to join to help boost up some of your wizards. Which is not anytime soon, but might be.
Oh yeah, when you do the fire thing, I forgot.
So my boss texted me yesterday about my July walkthrough. I mean, not walkthrough. My July availability. He said he's working on it. So as soon as I get that back, I'll know the available week that I'm available, and then I'll post a like 5-minute video announcing it.
Okay.
I'll also link it in the Discord.
Yeah, by that time I have some more money in my card. It'll be alright.
Yeah, so it'll be one of those, because I only have one baseball week in July, so that's pretty much finding out what that is and then just picking one of the other weeks to do it.
Your intern junk is weird.
Well, it's a baseball season, so it's like, you know, you're there sometimes. Like, sometimes I'm cleaning out the closets at the production suite, and then... Oh, I have to beat Jotun. Hold up, this is actually going to be tough. Lads, we're actually going to have a challenge today.
Oh yeah, why can't your baseball team be like football season? God dog.
Baseball's long. Like, we're already halfway through the season, and they already have 40 wins and 20 losses, so that's 60 games halfway through, so...
Man, they need to be like football season. Over and quick.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, we're just at the halfway point.
Said what? Not halfway point.
Yeah, and we've already played 60 games. That's the crazy thing about baseball.
Bruh, baseball weird.
Yeah. Next week, they'll be back home.
They do the most. They just run bases.
hit balls and run bases.
Yeah, like they don't need that many games.
They play a lot of games. It's like 6 games in a row, and then a travel day, and then 6 games in a row.
Yeah, do the most.
Yeah. Man, I'm a little worried. I'm hoping I'm not on vacation when you want to raid. That's happens in July for me. Hey, like I said, I'll be making a what do you call it? A Google form. So like if you're not available, you can just let me know that on that form once I make it, and it won't be that week.
Yeah,
Yeah, because like we need like people that I can trust, and you're one of those people I can trust, Sam. So like, I'm gonna make sure everyone that I trust is gonna be able to be there. All right, so we have a death. Like this fight's actually gonna be tough, lads. So let me lock in real quick. Hold up.
That life one is gonna spam death shields. Hope you know that.
Yeah.
So you still stuck.
Yeah, I'm going to.
You're gonna need a lot of scarecrows.
Yeah, let me think real quick. I'm actually gonna pack a Deer Knight too. Why?
Yeah, that works.
A Deer Knight to get rid of shields. Another Scarecrow. Another Empower.
Dude, I said I was gonna stream this month. I didn't even do it.
Hey, you can always do it now.
I'm so lazy. To the max. I've just been playing League.
You can stream League.
I need 2 monitors for that.
Ah.
Sadly. That game takes up 2 monitors.
Dang.
For no reason.
This is probably just Scarecrow spam. Wait, did I not put an extra Scarecrow in? I don't think I did. That could be a problem. Yeah, these guys got loads of health, lads. So it's quite
Like
literally...
5K health
Yeah.
or 4K.
Yeah. This fight's actually going to be a challenge, lads.
Oh, never mind. 6 and 7K.
Yeah, they're not easy. I could technically battle each individual brother like I did on my balance walkthrough, but why not? Just make it challenge.
Hi, kitty.
Hey kitty, how you doing? Got the hiccups. Okay, we got that on. That guy's a pushover, he'll die eventually. Let's go ahead and put this on him.
Oh my god, why do I have Curse Forge up? But I wasn't even doing that with it. I don't even see how it's open. Oh, nah, I know what I was doing.
Ah.
I forgot about that thing.
Okay, let's blade. We already have 2 traps on us. And once we get low, we'll Scarecrow. Alright. You need a larger deck for this fight for sure. Maybe. We might. We actually probably do, but we'll see.
At that level,
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
it should struggle.
Yeah, it is a tough fight. Do I want to feint here, or do I want to... screw it. Yeah, let's feint. Okay, they don't really have a whole lot of pips to do anything to me here, so... Yeah, let's feint. And then we'll hit and hope we live, and if we die, we'll just run it back.
God, I hate this computer when they dumb updates and when they don't need an update.
See if we live, lads. We have a bunch of traps on us, so we could just die here. Probably dead to whatever this guy's got. Oh, yeah. Dang. Should have scarecrowed the round before. Alright. Let's run it back. We'll mess with the deck a little bit more. Okay, what do we have here? We have Empower. We need another couple of these. We need... What could we add here? Dead Zone, a Scarecrow that we can't enchant. Let's add another Scarecrow. Why not? Let's add a Ship of Fools and a Scarecrow. Actually, a Sacrifice would go crazy to get rid of those weaknesses. Pack a bunch of Scarecrows and maybe something like Plague, like AoE weakness. Oh, that would actually go crazy. Death weakness, no. Plague, here we go. Maybe another feint just in case I need to recycle. We'll throw one more Scarecrow in for giggles. Oh, we have some tower shields. That might help. Alright. Let's get it. Hopefully we go first. Alright. Alright, off rip. We're gonna get a bunch of pips here. So I can hit whenever I want to hit. Going first is actually game-changing here. Lads, if you guys don't understand the intensity of this fight, especially for the level that you're supposed to do this at, it's actually really hard. I mean, it helps that I'm on death, but it is a tough fight. Okay, so we got a monitor. Actually, that overtime is actually going to help us with that trap there. I don't think I need the Plague because only 2 of them have 4 pips. Not yet. I want to do that when they have more pips. Let's feint the life. We need to find a prism for the death, but let's feint the life because I don't want him healing once we do some damage. So I want to take him out as soon as possible. The storm is also dangerous. But I want to get some of these guys out of here. Okay, we got some traps on us. This is gonna hurt. This is probably gonna do like 400 plus. Yeah. If I can pull a prism for the death, that'd be crazy. Alright, if I could get a sacrifice too, that'd actually go crazy. Well, we have a wand hit though. We could also use that to get rid of the weakness. I think next, if that guy still has a lot of pips, we need to Plague. I just don't want him life shielding. Okay, this is actually going to hurt. We might have to hit here in a second. Unless we pull a sacrifice. We'll either sacrifice or heal hit here to get some health. Kind of why we have the empowers, so we can kind of just keep doing this. Ideally, a sacrifice would go crazy. All those pips, and bro does the Malistaire special. That's crazy. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. A sacrifice would go crazy. Okay, we only have a Ship of Fools. But we need the health. So let's use it and get as much health as possible here. And then we'll figure out what we'll do next. But we just need as much health as possible to live this next turn. We'll get a lot of health from the life guy that has a faint.
Ooh,
Hello,
watch
Blah.
out for the
Hello there.
Watch out for the life guy. He can death shield.
Yeah, I'm also nervous about that. Oh, man. Yeah, okay, we're getting decent health back here. We should be almost full health. Oh, yeah, we have full health.
Oh man, that weakness though.
That weakness sucked, but I needed to get some health there. I wanted to get a sacrifice so I can get the weakness off and just heal. But they put another weakness on me again. Dang.
Yeah, they're gonna keep doing it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're obsessed with weakness in Arc 1.
Yeah. Honestly, I just need to get a bunch of blades up. They don't have any pips, so I can hold off on Plague. I have massive pips. Let me go ahead and put a... Let me put another feint on the life one, so I can try to get him out of here before he starts getting antsy with the heals. Stormzilla. Luckily, it's not buffed. It's still gonna hurt. Actually, it is buffed because I fainted. How much is this doing?
Yeah, I don't know if feint is a good idea in this fight.
I'm doing it mainly because I can just heal anytime I want to, really. Okay, here's the sacrifice. They don't really have
I mean,
enough...
I was able to get away with it on my ice, but that's because I had like way more resist than anybody should have at the level I did it. So,
alright, what we're gonna do here is blade, and then we're gonna sacrifice.
I've been fishing for the Great Hornoceros mount for like a couple weeks now, and I'm at 94 chests and I haven't gotten it yet.
Oh, that's the one with the house with the giant gorilla.
Yeah,
that house is legendary.
The Sun Palace.
Yeah, I want that house. That house is legendary. All right, we have both our
sacrifices.
sacrifices.
Yeah, it's like Zafaria themed. Like all the items I get are like Zafaria housing items.
I'm tempted to either plague or sacrifice here. I think I need the sacrifice.
I hate that I have to log on the actual site to log in the dumb launcher. They need to fix that junk.
Yeah, this says you're locked or whatever.
Yeah, I would honestly sacrifice and then plague the next round.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do here. I did take off an extra trap by sacrificing too, so that's also a good thing. I took the weakness off and a trap.
How do you have Pierce at your level though?
I think it's the Malice Dare gear that I have on.
Wait, where did you get that gear?
The Bazaar. It's the second
from
tier
the Malice Dare dungeon.
Yeah.
Wait, did you complete Arc 1 on your death?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I remembered that.
Yeah, I did, and then I started Grizzleheim. I did Winter Tusk and Grizzleheim. We're just gonna have to hit here. We're in critical condition here. We're just gonna have to rip a Scarecrow.
The house I really want to get, that I'm actually working on crafting, it's the Weird House. You know, like the place in Avalon.
The Weird House. I actually don't think I've seen that house before.
It's not very big, but it's a small house, and it's pretty easy to craft for an entire house.
Yeah.
Like the fact you can craft it with relative ease is actually kind of impressive.
Yeah. Okay, this guy's...
I mean, what? It's 6 Forest Lord TCs, 4 Poison TCs. You need 10 Grendelweed, which is not a common reagent, but 10 of that is easy to get.
Yeah.
You need 40 Mistwood. You need 1 Vine.
Okay,
and then you need like 2 of these other housing, two of 3 different housing items, which like most of them can be gardened, or you can just craft them, and the crafting for those items actually isn't that bad either, so it's actually not hard.
Okay, I need to hit again and kill these last 2 before this guy gets antsy with healing, so I'm gonna empower here and kill the life and the death minion. next round.
I think the most healing they can do is Sprite.
Yeah, that's what
Which I guess
he's
isn't.
starting to do that
It's,
to revive the minions. So I need to take him
it's
out.
not a big deal unless they spam it a whole bunch. Like, so my first run of this on my ice, I actually would have won if I'd had a reshuffle, and I didn't pack a reshuffle because, like, I was at level 40, and, you know, like, reshuffles so early in the game usually aren't necessary.
Yeah.
That was kind of my bad, but I ended up getting, I think I defeated all of them except the Death, and I had him down at really low health, and he healed with Sprite, and I had one hit left, and it was like an Ice Bird, you know, that gives you like a, it's like
Blade,
300
hit
damage,
blade.
and it gives you an Ice Blade.
Yeah.
And I used as many buffs as I had available, but I had a weakness. He weaknessed me, and it barely didn't kill. Because he
Oh,
weaknessed me.
that's actually annoying.
So yeah, my first attempt, I almost had it my first time, but for that.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the second time, I just outright died because I fizzled one of my heals, and that was kind of the end of that. And then the third time was when I won, so.
Yeah, I have 2 of them gone now. I just have the Death and the Storm. Which is way less damage coming onto me, which is amazing. Okay, let's blade up a little bit here while we have the chance. They have plagues on them.
Yeah, my strategy was really just shield spamming, blade spamming, and then doing a massive reindeer knight. And then I think I just like spammed another reindeer knight.
Yeah.
After that, and that took out all bosses except for Jotun, I think.
Which one's Jotun? Is he the Death? Or is he the Storm?
He's the Storm.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see. Yeah, I almost have him out. I think he's 3,000 health, and the other one's 4,000. Okay, let's think about this here.
God, why did it take it so long? Is another update or something?
Alright, I gotta think here. What do I
Yeah,
wanna
I've
do?
actually fished 5 mounts at this point, because after I fished the Arcane Minecart, I went and got the Aquilin Dual Chariot, which is like supposed to be the easiest one to get, and it's like not even hard to do.
Oh,
Like,
you got it?
realistically, if you wanted that mount, you could get that like in maybe an hour, probably.
Oh, shoot. Okay, this is not good here.
I think the worst is over. There's only 2 of them. I mean, unless you like really throw and they hit you, he hits you. If he hits you with like a Stormzilla and you aren't like protected,
Problem is my deck
Then-
is failing.
wait, why are they all hitting with Storm all of a sudden?
I don't think they can kill me.
They probably could. I mean, Jotun can kill you if he has like a buffed Stormzilla, or like even like a double buff Stormzilla. Maybe like a double buff Stormzilla is like a one shot.
How much is this doing? Okay, I need to just fire a Scarecrow next. If I survive this hit here. Oh no. Scarecrow. How much is this doing to me? 80 health! Oh my god, I need to heal.
Wait, did the death one Scarecrow you? Really?
Yes. I need to heal right now.
It's actually crazy how they know that.
Do not fizzle this Scarecrow. Oh my god, thank god. How much is this going to give me back? I have a blade, I think, and a prism on the other guy, so it'll boost. Okay, yeah, I'll be back at full health. Almost full health. Thank God for Scarecrow. Yeah, I got hit into a Kraken Scarecrow combo. It's not over till it's over because I have two of the hardest hitters here. Okay, I just need to feint and get this Storm guy out of here. He's hitting too hard.
They could all
Yeah,
sprite,
it
actually,
had to be an
I'm pretty
update
sure.
because this thing is taking
I
so
think
long.
Jotun knows how to sprite as well.
Yeah, depending on how long
not.
ago, Terrence, it could be the summer update that you're getting right now.
It ain't good.
Are they actually ever going to, like, what, is it July that they're going to bring that out?
So the update, first part of the update's already out, the raid, but they gotta bring back the Buckingham Palace thing, so I guess July. Okay, I'm gonna tower shield here.
They better do that doggone spell weaving update.
That isn't out yet?
That's what I'm waiting on.
I thought that was already out.
It's
It
not.
is out.
Yeah, I thought that was out.
I remember somebody in the Discord
Saying they
saying
went.
that they
Done.
checked it and they saw that they only needed to do two
Yeah,
quests.
yeah, I
so-
thought that
I'm
part.
finna check again because last time I checked, it wasn't even out. I was mad.
Yeah, I think it might be out now.
Yeah, I think so.
I swear if it's out, I'm going to spell weave. I need to
Okay.
get my ice death stuff upgraded. Because I want my ice and death blade.
What is this? Stormblade on the death guy? Yeah, you can do that. Oh no, he's storm spelling. What is this? What kind of combo is this? The storm one stormbladed the death one and he uses a storm spell on. What?
Yeah.
Wow, the
kinda
AI
weird.
actually, wow. The
That's-
AI got something right.
Yeah, that's actually insane. Time to Scarecrow to get back up to full health.
I mean, he wasted his power pips, though. Like, that was a
Yeah.
massive waste of power pips.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's see. Do I kill one of these here? That'd be huge.
My ice look good. Now he look like a pimp.
I'm gonna have to check out. Okay, I killed.
Wait, what's
killed
your
one of 'em.
stitch now?
My elegant hat, to be honest.
You
Nice.
get the elegant hat?
The ice elegant hat.
Yes, I have my hat. He looks like a pimp. Oh, you look good.
I feel like the Storm Elegant gear looks decent. I just don't know if it looks cooler than like the Paradox stuff.
Alright, we need to switch
Like
to
I like the coloration
balance
a lot,
pips
but like I just don't
and
know.
pull our reshuffle here. I need to pull my reshuffle. Aha!
Don't making this ice pet, dude. I hate making this ice pet.
What pet are you
Oh,
making?
you got
again?
it.
Oh, the beast. That's right. The ice beast.
Yeah, the snow beast.
Yeah.
It keeps getting pips. It keeps getting pip up
Oh.
every time.
The Snow Beast. Wait, is that the pet that like you get dropped from Omen?
I don't know.
Maybe. It's
I
the cat with
think
the
it
wings.
might be a drop from him too.
Okay, Dear Knight. I just need death pips. Alright, Jotun's the only one left. Ship of Fools for the win.
Might as well use up all this energy. to
Yeah,
level
see,
up.
that wasn't even that bad. Even on like Death is just like
So
Good.
cracked. I mean, every time I was in trouble, I just scarecrowed. It's just,
yep. That's how Death works.
yeah, I scarecrowed or Ship of Fooled. I got in panic mode and I just hit one spell.
I mean, I think that is like, I feel like death kind of needs to be nerfed, but at the same time, there is something to be said for a school that can solo pretty much every fight in the game, even the fights that shouldn't be possible to solo. Like, it is kind of nice that there's a school that, like, there's nothing that it can't solo, you know?
Yeah.
Some fights really just should not be, like, really just aren't soloable at all.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
It's I don't know. It's a little controversial.
I have 27 out of 35 shipperfuls on my ice.
Hey.
What pet is that you got?
It's the life bat.
Oh.
Miss Otis is the name.
Oh, when did my ice get deer night?
Maybe from when
You're
we
right,
did.
You need reindeer night. That's what you need.
Yeah.
You need a reindeer.
Do you have reindeer night?
Right.
On my ice?
Yeah.
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 On the
Okay.
how?
Goated.
I guess we were farming a lot.
Yeah, we did do a little
Yeah,
bit
probably
of Christmas
during
farming.
Christmas. We were probably
Yeah.
going
I
with
forgot all about
Krampus.
that. No. And I almost have shipper full, so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now I need doggone headless horseman. Oh my.
Yeah, you
then
could.
can do You could do an Alexander Lionheart cosplay then.
Headless
with
Horseman,
the Ship of Fools.
you can get in less than 30 minutes by just farming Lore Master, and she'll drop straight up the spell.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
During
about
Halloween. During Halloween. That's how I got it on my Duff. You just battle Lore Master. It's a very easy drop because it's the only drop rate, the only spell in the drop pool. And since you're max level, it'll be super easy.
Yeah,
That'll
and
be-
they
that is
they
going to
nerfed,
be
they
nostalgia.
nerfed it too. They made it so
Yeah.
the drop rate is like not even terrible anymore.
Yeah, it's literally like the only spell Lore Master drops these days, and it's during Halloween. It's a goated spell.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's a solid single hit. I
Yeah.
think for PvP it's like even better. Like if you have,
The path,
I
yeah.
think it's if you have the second tier or something,
Yeah, I think so too.
tier B.
Yeah. Dang it. Tower shielded. I should have predicted that. And wand hitted. Sorry, I'll do that next. We're in Ravenscar. Don't know if we'll finish Ravenscar today, but that's alright. We'll finish it whenever I get back on the death again.
Wish it was double pit XP right now. This would be so much faster.
Yeah, I'd make a death pet right now if I had that. But I already used most of my stuff on Myth Pet yesterday. And it didn't even succeed completely, but it's still going to be good enough for me to do the dungeon. I just need to figure out... I think what I need to do is farm Mount Olympus on my Myth to try to get at least 2 pieces of the Mount Olympus gear. Give me a chance. Like, if I can get the robe, maybe like the hat or boots, might help me out.
Oh, are you going to have a mount on your fire?
A mount? Yeah.
Yes, because I was about to say, we are not going to be walking.
Yeah, no, I am doing everything to speed the whole playthrough is going to be me being able to do anything possible to make it quick. Like,
Wait,
as
do you have a
quick as possible.
50% speed mount? Do you have a 50 speed mount you
Oh,
can use?
I'm rocking a 55 speed mount. And for
Wait,
the
oh, do you have the loyalty reward
I do.
thing?
The ones there has.
The ones there at the spent 65k.
I may or may not have also spent about 65k to get that also.
Yeah, but you didn't waste them all on like opening every single pack.
That's true. I did open valuable packs.
And you also didn't like go to the Gulcher's Horde pack and like just keep clicking them until you got literally nothing. Like
Yeah, I did spend my crown somewhat well, decently. But yeah, I have that mount, and then for the first arc, I'll be rocking the Boots of the Comet also. So I'll be super quick. Because I don't really think boots are a super necessity when you're getting carried, so I'll just be rocking the Boots of the Comet for the first, like, day or maybe 2 days.
What are you doing? Get out of here!
So, that should be chill. Dang, I only have 2 more monstrouses? It's unfortunate. Sorry, we'll just run to Celestia real quick. Oh no, because we have to do the pre-quest to Celestia. Crap!
Yeah. Yes.
I was
you do.
about to say I was just gonna run to Celestia and grab the like trainable ones. Dang it.
the Celestia prequest isn't like bad though.
Yeah, it's not bad. I might just do that.
It's just
Not
a
anymore.
fights.
Yeah. Dang, that's it's unfortunate. But yeah. My fire walkthrough will quite literally be me using the heart steel early on, that wand that gives a pip wand, the pip wand that gives you a pip at level 5, the pet that I already have made. I will quite literally be making it the easiest possible. As soon as I hit the level, I think level 20 is the earliest you can get a mass faint card. I will be using that. I will be making it as fast as possible, so anything to speed it up, because it's literally gonna be me not hopping off the game except for like maybe 2 hours a day to hop off to get a power nap, like kind of pretty much similar to what Xerath did.
Yeah, except Xerath wasted time at Mount Olympus.
Yeah, except I won't be doing that. I'll be doing bygone gear that I'll already have in the bank for level 60. I won't be doing Mount Olympus because I'll already have a Sky Iron Hasta ready in the bank. It's just gonna be main quest, like main quest. So like Wisteria, Grizzleheim, and Winter Tusk not getting done. I'll probably go back and do it a different day just to get the spells from Winter Tusk and Grizzleheim, but it's not going to be a part of the main series. The main series is getting the level 1 to 180, and by saying 180 is completing Darkmoor in 1 week. So I'm thinking I'm going to start at like noon on a Sunday or a Saturday, depending on when my schedule is and how that's looking once I get back from my boss. And then so say I start 12 o'clock noon on Sunday, I'll have 12 o'clock noon the following Sunday to do that. So it will quite literally be me sitting at my monitor, not really doing much. Occasionally walking downstairs to pick up DoorDash, and then that's that. I will quite literally be no-lifing for a week.
You find the cell key tied on a cord.
That's the whole point of the series, is it to be entertaining to see how my body is like shutting down by the end of the webcam will be on. Y'all will be just seeing my tired self trying to remember how to play this game at super high level content. Supposedly.
It'll be alright. It ain't gonna
Oh
take
yeah, by the time you get to Darkmoor, holy crap, you're gonna have to. Some of those fights you're really gonna have to lock in for. That's the
hard part.
That's gonna be pushing it.
That's the hard part, because I'll be on maybe an hour or so of sleep at the time or whatever, because I'll be taking like, I think Xerath took like 2 hour or 3 hour breaks occasionally after hitting his markers. So like the first stream, I can't rest until I beat the first arc. The whole first stream is going to be first arc. Like, because that's easy. Like, I mean, you can get the first arc.
to Celestia, then Safaria to
Yeah, I think I might try to push.
Azteca.
I might try to
no,
push.
Chrysalis.
So I'm thinking I'm going to do Celestia to the beginning of Avalon. So knock out Celestia and full of Safaria. But I feel like I might have to include Avalon into the next day, because then the following 2 are going to take a while. So what I'm thinking is first arc that first day, right? So from noon Saturday or Sunday, whenever I start, first arc. Then I take about a 2 to 3 hour break, you know, nap, whatever. And then I go into Celestia, and then I think I just got to push all the way through Avalon, because then you got the monster of Azteca and Chrysalis right afterwards. You know, and I'm going to have to do those in one stream. Both of those two worlds in one stream, so that's going to be day 3. Day 3 is going to be tough. Day 4 will be Polaris. I think day 4, I low-key might as well just try to do Polaris to Caramel.
Yeah. The Polaris is not that long. It's not
Yeah.
long at all.
Exactly.
You can knock that out in like 6.
Arc 3 is not that long in general, except for Imperia. So that's why I'm saying I'll just knock through Imperia and get to Caramel. And then after that, that'll be day 4. No, that'll be day 5. I'll have Caramel through. So it's, what is the order? Caramel, Lemuria, Novus. So maybe then that. Stop at Novus. Day 6, you got Novus and Wallaroo. And then day 7, Selenopolis and Darkmoor. If I can stay on pace, that is doable, I think. But
You should have people. Remember when Xerath went on a like tangent about Scald and Cindy and how it allowed him to speed through like a lot of the game?
it's gonna be
You should have somebody doing that at some point.
if, like, whenever Wilson is able to quest with me, if he is, quite literally, I will be using Incendiate, and I'll just have him scold, and I'll Incendiate afterwards. That will be, like, the fastest strategy. It will save so much time. Even if we're doing that in, like, I don't know, Arc 2, like, it is still really quick. And it's even faster if you have somebody at the beginning mass faint, then scold
And somebody like buffs. Yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah.
I'll probably join for some of that.
I mean, I don't
know
expect
exactly-
I don't expect anybody to be there for the full variation, because, like I said, I'll be brain dead, tired from sleep deprived. But I expect, like, I'm sure people will pop in and out as they go, because, like,
I'm just trying to. Is this in July?
It will be in July.
Yeah. I mean, man, it'll be. I mean, one of those weeks. I'm not actually sure how long we're gonna be on vacation. We're like going to like upstate New York, and then we're gonna be in Canada actually for part of it.
Yeah.
So, but I think it'll probably be longer than a week, but I doubt it's gonna be a full 2 weeks. But I don't actually know.
Yeah.
The exact plan.
If you are out of town, I mean, hey, you can pop in whenever you can, but I know you'll be on vacation. Heck, I'll probably, like, I don't know. I'll probably, I don't know what I'll do. Like, I mean, I'll be live, like, a lot that week. The only thing that I'm worried about is an unexpected, like a patch or something they do where they close the server for a little bit. That could be quite unfortunate if that ever happens. And if that does happen, like, say during part 1 where I'm trying to do Arc 1, I'll just take the 2-hour nap during that time frame. And when they said it should come back up, I'll start my stream again, and I'll just keep going until I hit the second marker. I'm just hoping that
you should be done. You should be done by the first arc before they even do that.
Well, you don't, like, who knows? Like, they could just be like, oh, we're doing a update at this time.
They do that for no reason.
Exactly. So it's like, kind of, like, okay.
I can't spell weave. I did too. It didn't pop up for me.
I have to check out the spell weaving because I still need to do that on my balance. I want to do it. I thought somebody said something about it being out, but maybe it's kind of like what they did with Barkingham, and they brought it out and then they pulled it back out.
Yeah,
There's no reason for that though. Like, what would have bugged about it?
I don't know.
I didn't hear anything about a bug.
I didn't hear anything about it either.
They said something that was doing what the Buckingham talent thing. I don't know.
I didn't even really mind, honestly, doing through. I mean, I'm trying to think. What did I do for? I think it was like I did one of those where it's like you defeat like a bunch of the same creature like 30 times or something, and then I think I did that, and I did defeat this boss 7 times, I think, and then I did the other one where it's where you like complete the same dungeon that you did as part of the spell weaving quest,
Oh,
and you
yeah.
complete it like maybe once or twice more.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were the 3 I did. The fishing is stuff I didn't like, and the I mean, I guess now like that wouldn't be bad for me actually, but I didn't really feel like it back when I was doing those, and then um the other one where it's like you have team members and you help them. Like I'm not part of a team, so it's like that's like
Yeah, those I
I
can't
don't know
really
what they
do.
were thinking. Like that's not a very practical
It's
one
not.
to use.
It's not.
Like I don't think I've ever done that before in my life.
I've done it once, but like, it just doesn't really work. It's not practical at all. Because even when you are questing with people, most of the time you're not in those. We might level up today, lads. We are pretty close to level 54.
Ooh, you know something else I kind of wanted to do?
What's that?
I wanted to get more Selenopolis spellements, because after they put up Hecate, you know, like Hecate, they put it up to, and all the other ones too. They put them up to 5 tiers so that you could get the badge for getting tier 5 on that, because it was only like 3 or 4 before.
Yeah, I would like to get Chameleon.
They got it up to tier 5, and it literally is now 1065 damage for only 7 pips.
That's
like
actually
that is the most broken card in the game. Like you're telling me I can do substantially more than a Leviathan for 1 less pip, and it's like, I don't know. Like that's almost as good as like Storm King art.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that. Get Chameleon up, just because I like Chameleon. Collect the old bone.
The thing that makes Hecate so good is that like for like storm soloing, it's like you can brace round 1 against, and this is like against a normal boss fight, not like a cheating boss or anything. Against a normal boss, you can brace round 1, then you can round 2 use an enchanted Hecate, crit it, and just instantly kill the minion, because that like you're going to have 7 pips at that point. And whereas like opposed to Leviathan, where it's like you're not gonna have 8 pips until 3 rounds in. So it's like the fact that it's only a 1 pip difference actually is very significant.
Yeah.
For that. So it's, I don't know. It's extremely broken. Like the fact that you can do that much in round 2.
Yeah, I do want Chameleon. What's up, Luke?
Right.
How you doing?
Hey, Loki.
Not good.
What's going on? Same thing as before.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Hopefully it gets better.
Hopefully. Terrence, I missed you. Where were you last time?
Not at my computer.
Clearly.
I was just in bed. I was
Valid.
Now, you must place the iron
What are you
units
doing?
of your bow into this cauldron to add their mystic essence.
none bored.
When aren't you?
On the death. First time in months.
Why you on your death? Huh?
Yeah. I was surprised too.
I remember when he spun the wheel and he was like, "Oh my word, for a solo playthrough I got death. Let's go."
Yeah, little did I know how.
And then it just ended up being so boring.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I completely have stripped those rules away from this playthrough. This playthrough
Why are
is
you doing on death?
doing well. I already had the Death Wizard, so I was just like, my myth I'm looting because my myth is now the solo character, and my myth isn't ready to continue. Not yet. I got the pet yesterday, but I think I need to farm Mount Olympus to get at least 1 or 2 pieces of gear to be able to solo the rest of Barkingham. So I need to do that off stream.
Ooh, I actually have an idea about that. You should there's at least one myth solo of Barkingham that I know of that's available on YouTube to watch.
I might look
So
that up.
there is at least one other person who did that. I could send that in the Discord and you could watch it.
I would love that.
And see what they did.
Yeah, I would love to learn what they did because I am at a loss for strategy. That's why I'm kind of going more towards gear right now.
It's because that like last fight, it's like the last fight is just like the last fight in the second dungeon is just ridiculous because the minions like no immolate.
That's where I'm
Which is,
stuck.
like,
They do
that's
too
more
much damage.
That's more damage than Kraken can do, okay? For 4 pips, that is more damage than Kraken can do, and they know that at this level.
Yeah,
And
I
they,
was
like, use it pretty regularly.
I was thinking of training into ice to get tower shield, and then I would also get the -70 fire shield by doing that. So I was like, and that storm shield would also help me later on also, but I was like, I don't know if that's worth training into.
I mean,
I
I
think
don't really know that you have much else to do with those training points right now.
yeah, exactly. So I was like, it might be worth. That was like pretty much the only thing that I could come up with in my mind, and be like super. Yo, what's up, Blaze? My bad, I haven't been checking the chat. Good to hear, and I did realize the final update with Barkingham still got Queen Guard thing. That's true. Once that update does finally happen, I can get that goated Athame for my myth. Once they do bring it back, because they took it away for a little bit, but that is a guaranteed like drop, that goated Athame for that level. So if I can do that before doing that fight, which I don't know if that's possible, because it is a part of Barkingham, but if I can, that's gonna be insane, because that Athame is gonna help me out. Honestly, it would help out my death too. I think it's one of the best in the game. So once that comes out, I can get on my death too. Yeah.
Wait, isn't it like 12 damage on that Athame?
Yeah, it's actually
something.
It's insane.
That's ridiculous. That's like not even that much weaker than like a max level Athame would be for some schools. I mean, okay, that's actually an exaggeration. Max level Athames are like at least 20 damage, but still, that's
yeah. But
that's
the thing is, it's not a drop. It's given from the quest. So
yeah,
it's like
that's even more
guaranteed.
like it's the new Sky Iron Hosta.
Yeah, it's the
just the
Athame
new
equivalent
Skyrim.
of this guy. I have the Thame as well. Yeah, I wish I could have gotten it when they first dropped it, because I would throw it on my myth. If my myth, although with the rules of my myth has to complete the fight to get it. I can't transfer it over. With my death, I could transfer it over for my balance. But my myth, I'll have to do the fight. So if I can't do the fight until after I beat Barkingham, that might be a problem. But that Athame would low-key help my myth out a lot for beating Nauseous
Here,
Gas.
I'm gonna look for that. For that myth solo.
Yeah,
Try and
if
send
you
it.
can find that solo, that'd actually be crazy.
I'm thinking it might be by Kane Stormbreaker. I don't know if you know who he is. You probably do.
I think I've heard of him.
Oh, he has a lot of solos. A lot of his solos tend to be. I think he does a lot of Storm and Myth solos. That's from what I've seen.
I feel like a teen again. No work tomorrow, my birthday, and pulling an all-nighter on Beast Moon. Hey, happy birthday, Blaze! And yeah, I mean, I remember playing Wiz and pulling all-nighters. Those were the good times back in the day. You just keep playing all night. Those were good times. I need to do some Beast Moon too. I need to try to get that robe. I need to do that.
All right,
also.
I found it.
Okay.
I actually don't remember everything about this video either, so I might like kind of rewatch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch
see
it
what he
myself and see exactly what
I think he probably. Okay, here's the thing. I think he probably. In fact, from my memory, he did. I think he used Orthrus.
Okay.
in the fight, which that is using a spell that you don't have access to yet. So from my perspective, like if I were to do that, I wouldn't be happy with myself because that would feel kind of like cheating.
Yeah, I'm
but
not gonna do that.
I don't really know that there's any other way.
I mean, if I eventually get to a point to where I have to do a TC, I mean, I got to. I mean, I have access to buy it. So it's like, I don't know. But I kind of want to try. That's why I'm like, if I can't come up with anything, I'll suffer and just level lock and farm for at least two
The thing
pieces
is,
of Mount Olympus
like, I
gear.
was able to avoid that on ice just because I had enough survivability. Like, again, I had more resist than anyone should have. So, like, I had universal resist at that level. Like,
Yeah.
nobody else really has that unless you have, like, spell-proof, spell-defy on your pet. But I think I had, like, 46 fire resist. Because I had Fire Ward, I had spell-proof, spell-defy on my pet, and then I had 16 extra resist that I got just from, like, getting ice gear at the bazaar.
Yeah.
So it's like I had like a broken amount of resist for that level. So I was able to tank enough to where I didn't need to like send a big hit with only a few buffs. Like I could afford to buff up a bunch
Yeah.
before hitting. And like you just can't afford to do that. So I feel like you might have to use Orthros. I just didn't want to use Frost Giant. But
Yeah. Death Wiz? Question mark? Question mark? Yeah. OGs remember. The OGs remember Valcor Night Dust. This was the wizard I made right after finishing my OG Balance series. We spun a wheel, and it was going to be a solo budget walkthrough. Mind the mount that I have on him. It became way too easy. So I got bored of it, and that's eventually where a couple months later I came up with the Myth walkthrough. But today, the original plans for the stream kind of fell out, and I had to figure out what to do last minute, and this kind of just came to my mind. Random motivation to hop on the death, but we have altered it. It is not a solo playthrough anymore. On the death, the Myth is the solo. This is like an open playthrough, like my Balance. Like I can do whatever really I want. People can help, whatever. And yeah. Happy birthday, Blaze. Yeah, gonna relive it tonight. And thank you, broski. Yeah. Oh, happy early birthday. My bad. It's tomorrow. Got you. Where's the videos at? With my schedule. So I work a full-time job, and I've been working like pretty much full-time at my internship. The streams are the best I can do right now. I mean, videos really haven't ever been the channel's main focus. For a while, it was really just streams, and then I kind of just post videos if I could. But yeah, I just don't really have time to edit right now. Mainly because I'd be doing editing at my internship and camera work at my internship. So mainly most of my editing time goes towards the minor league baseball team that I'm working with. So no videos coming anytime soon. Actually, that's a lie. There will be a 5-minute unedited video of me announcing the Fire walkthrough date. Not much of a video. It's pretty much just going to be me hitting record, telling y'all the date, and hitting end, and then posting it and making a thumbnail. Not very edited at all, but that will be a video coming hopefully whenever I get the availability for this next coming month sent to me. Is Croc good too? Wait, what? So I've never bought a bundle. Is the Arcane still the best energy? The Arcane? I'm trying to think.
I don't know nothing about that Arcane. You might with it.
I think wait.
Open that shadow pack.
Isn't it the Train bundle that's the best? Is that the Arcane one? It's the Train bundle. The one with the train. That gives the best energy gear, I think. Don't quote me on that one.
Shadow does.
Wait,
Shadow?
it's no longer the Lemuria pack. It's no longer that anymore.
No, I think he's talking about bundles. Like bundles.
Oh,
Pack-wise, it is Lemuria. Like Crown Shop packs, But bundle-wise, I believe it's the train bundle. I don't remember what it's called. It might be the Arcane Train something. I don't actually know what that is
Yeah,
called.
because I don't buy bundles.
Probably.
Sick. I love
Unless
it.
it's the
Yeah.
Halloween one.
Yeah, but as soon as I'm able to start editing videos again, I will at least try to like clip some stuff from streams, but I just really haven't had time. Like heck, this is my first week streaming in 2 weeks because the last 2 weeks we had 2 back-to-back homestands for the minor league team that I'm interning with. So, although next month there is 3 weeks where I don't have baseball. There's only 1 home week next month. That's mainly why I'll be doing a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, mainly just a lot of stream stuff on this channel. It's a little bit more convenient. But I do have the ability to edit. I just don't have the time. Where am I supposed to be going again? Ravenscar. Also, we gotta wrap up stream soon. I didn't realize what time it is. Okay. Dang, we aren't gonna level up today. This Grizzleheim XP is horrible.
Yeah,
told
they don't
you.
give you any. They don't give you any XP for.
Grizzleheim, yeah, you gotta just suffer to get to Wintertusk to get the XP.
It's not even needed. Like
Yeah.
like you get over leveled so easily in this game. I really wish they would fix the XP.
Yeah, the main
Like,
reason
that's the
I'm
one thing
doing
I don't like. I wish they would just like make it so that, like, you know what they shouldn't have done? They shouldn't have done that update where like Arc 1 you're guaranteed to get to level 50 just by progressing through the storyline. Like, because now there's zero reason to do Winter Tusk. Like, there's a whole part of the game that if
I mean,
you do it, you will be like insanely overleveled.
you can do it to get the spells. That's mainly why I'm doing it on the death, because a lot of the spells are like insanely goated on death. But like I said, during the fire walkthrough, I'm not touching it until after I finish the fire playthrough, because I'm not gonna waste the time doing the side content. But yeah, it's like ever since they came up with the Arc 1 update to boost the XP, there's no point.
Like, there's still XP boost elixirs that you get from, like, Scroll of Fortune.
I still have a bunch of those on my balance.
I never even claim that as a reward.
I have
like,
them sitting.
Every time
yeah.
I see that that's a reward, I just don't ever claim it.
I have them.
Because
Yeah,
it's just
a good
been
idea.
taking up space in my backpack. There's never a time in my life in this game when I will ever want to boost XP, because I'm already going to be over leveled by the time I reach certain worlds anyway.
Exactly, and that's exactly what I was gonna say. I have so many sitting in my backpack right now.
Yeah,
on
I
my balance.
just don't even claim
I think I have
them
like
anymore.
3 or
just
4.
Actively remember not to ever.
That's yeah.
claim
I
on
eventually just stopped claiming because I have like 4 in my backpack. I honestly should just trash them because I don't think I'll use them ever. But you know. Throw another blade on. We ran out of monstresses, so I'll have to pick up monstresses before the next death walkthrough. But tomorrow we will be doing some wood key farming and maybe a couple other things, and then the following day, lads, we'll be doing the temple gauntlet, temple house gauntlet thing, and then Friday. I think I have a plan for Friday.
Are you gonna do the Headless Horseman on Friday?
That or yeah, honestly, that's probably the best day to do it. Honestly, yeah. Okay, so yeah, Friday I'll attempt Headless because that would probably be the most convenient day to do so. And then this weekend, maybe like I don't know. Maybe I don't know. We'll figure it out. But the next 2 days we have set plans. Tomorrow is wood key, and if we have time, maybe some other stuff. And then the following day is the temple gauntlet. For sure.
My hope for the Hidden Temple. So like I would recommend first of all watching the
video.
guide.
Yeah, there is a guide in the Discord, lads, for the temple gauntlet.
I would also
from
recommend,
Liam.
so I know Wilson wants to join us, and it's going to be us two. I would recommend we find a fourth person for
yeah.
that, because if we have a full team, a lot of those fights we'll be able to do
would do
without
as well.
like the mob fights, for example. You can just like spam AoEs and they never
I
do
know what it
anything.
does, but
So it just like
You
saves
do?
you a bunch of
yeah,
time.
I'll do it as well.
Okay, so we got Luke.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we
Okay,
got
that's
team.
good.
We got a team. We got 2 storms and a fire, unless Wilson brings a different character. But 2 storms, a fire, and a balance is good. All tank and buff. That's perfect team count. We'll speed through that. I was looking through the video before, like the first time it was sent to the Discord. It was like there's like purple. There's like all these colors you can choose, and there's like ideal
Yes.
pathways you can choose. Liam was describing it in the video. I'll have to refresh my memory today at work and listen to it again. But
Yes,
Um,
it's a bit confusing. It's a non-linear gauntlet. It's like you can do you can do different fights and they'll all get you to the same like final boss fight at the end of the day.
yeah,
But some of the fights are a little bit more annoying than others, so you can choose not to you can choose to
avoid
go a
the more
different route.
annoying.
The
Yeah,
problem with that is like he shows us the optimal way to farm it, which like we're going to want to farm it a bunch just because I want the ice robe and the ice amulet.
yeah. I do want to
And I'm gonna
try the
probably
hidden.
either need to get yeah.
I do want to try the hidden boss once.
Yeah. So that's the thing. That's
You gotta
the
work
optimal way to
towards.
do it.
Yeah, you gotta work
The
towards
optimal way to
getting
do it does not actually make it so you can beat the secret boss. For
Oh.
that, you need
Yeah, I know you need like
to
certain
be
stuff.
able to run the gauntlet in the non-ideal ways as well, because you need like a shard. That
Yeah, and you
can
get the
use to craft,
shards
like
from
a
going up.
talisman of power or whatever.
Yeah,
And you need 4 of those talismans, and each member of your team can craft 1 talisman. So you each have 1, and then you can use that to fight the boss once. But that takes like 3 different runs of running the gauntlet normally in other ways for you to even be able to do that.
okay. Maybe a
So
different day for that then.
it's a little bit it's tedious, which is why farming the hidden boss really like you need to grind a lot.
Yeah.
I do want to do that once, but mainly I just want to farm it because he tells us in the video that like one piece of good gear is like equivalent to like 8 total runs of the gauntlet.
Yeah.
So like if I were to get the robe, that would be like 8 total runs. I also do want the amulet, but that takes fewer bow ties to craft. So because of that, it's probably going to be closer to like maybe 13-ish total runs we want to do.
Yeah.
Because the unless I get one of them dropped, if I get one of them just as a drop and I don't even need to craft it, then that like solves a lot. But
Yeah.
I'm not counting on that necessarily.
I don't know, but I like to restart my extra wizard here and there, and I like to go through all the worlds again. I feel that. Yeah, just kind of some nostalgia and stuff. I mean, hey, that's what I'll be doing with the fire, except in an accelerated way. But lads, with that, that's 9 o'clock, so I do have to hop off. Tomorrow we'll be live around the same time today, and we'll be doing the wooden keys on the we'll be back on the balance, and we'll be doing some wooden keys and stuff, seeing if we can get through the phantom boss and get the Chiron mounts. Thank you guys so much for tuning into today's stream. As always, stay epic, and until tomorrow, peace out, lads. Stay epic. And also, as soon as I get that text from my boss, I will make that really quick video announcing the week. I just don't know which of the 3. I have an idea, but I want to make sure it's confirmed before I tell y'all. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully, within this week or next week, he'll text me. It's going to be before July because it's the July schedule he's texting me. So coming soon. Until next time, peace out, lads. Stay epic, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Bye.